You failed again. The same thing. The same promise broken. And the voice inside your head said, "This is who you are." That does not make you hopeless. It makes you human. And God is not shocked by where you are right now. He is already moving. But failure believed as an identity will chain you to your worst moment forever. Today we are looking at 6 lies failure tells, and exactly what God says back. Lie number 1, that your failure is bigger than God's grace. You know the math in your head. Too many times, too far gone, too much damage done. And somewhere the quiet calculation began. Maybe grace has a limit. Maybe I finally crossed it. That thought feels logical, but it is a lie dressed in reason. You have been counting your failures. God has been counting something else. Romans 8:1 says this, "There is therefore now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus." Not less condemnation, not condemnation you earn your way out of. None. Start there. That is where grace actually lives. Line number 2, that God is disappointed in you right now. You picture his face, and you imagine distance, turned away, displeased, waiting for you to get your act together before he comes close again. That image makes sense given how humans work, but it is not how he works. He moved toward you at your worst before you ever tried. Romans 5:8 says this, "But God demonstrates his own love toward us, in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us." While, not after, not eventually, right in the middle of the mess. Stop performing for an audience that already loves you. Lie number 3, that failing this many times means you are beyond repair. Peter denied Jesus 3 times, out loud, to strangers, on the worst night. And when Jesus found him again afterward, he did not erase it. He walked back through it. 3 questions, 1 for each denial. John 21:17 says this, "Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you." That broken man became the first voice at Pentecost. Your track record does not determine your assignment. His calling does. Lie number 4, that you have to fix yourself before coming back to God. You are waiting until you are better, cleaner, more consistent, until the streak is long enough to feel worthy of returning. But that waiting is the trap. The mess is not the barrier to God. The mess is the doorway. Psalm 51:17 says this, "The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, you will not despise." He does not receive the polished version. He receives the honest one. Come now, exactly like this. Line number 5, that your failure has no purpose. You cannot see anything good in it. It feels like pure waste, lost years, burned bridges, proof of weakness. But God does not work around our broken places. He works through them. Romans 8:28 says this, "We know that all things work together for good for those who love God, for those who are called according to his purpose." All things, not some things, not the clean things. The word is all. The worst chapter of your story is not outside his ability to redeem. Nothing is wasted in his hands. Lie number 6, that rising again would be arrogant after falling this many times. So you stay down, quietly, telling yourself that getting back up would be presuming too much. But that is not humility. That is agreement with the enemy. The Bible has a different instruction. Proverbs 24:16 says this, "For a righteous man falls 7 times and rises up again." 7 is not a literal count. 7 means as many times as there are. The defining mark of the righteous is not that they never fall. It is that they get back up, every single time. Rise. Believing you are too far gone keeps you chained, but confessing honestly sets you free. Waiting until you are worthy keeps the door closed, but coming broken opens it wide. Staying down feels like humility, but rising is obedience. Giving up on purpose wastes the very pain God is using. Every lie failure tells has the same goal: keep you from the one who already paid for your return. Conviction is not rejection. It is protection. Hebrews 12:6 says this, "For whom the Lord loves, he disciplines, and chastises every son whom he receives." That weight you feel right now is not God walking away. It is a Father pulling you close. If this cracked something open in you, type one word right now. Just type risen, because that is what God is calling you to be today. Send this to one person who is convinced their failure is the final word on their life. And if you want more messages that speak directly to where you are, stay with us. We will keep walking this road together. God has not written you off. He wrote your name before the foundation of the world. That has not changed.